What is up, legends? It's Scion. He's so cute, but somebody who gets so crazy with her special. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about 5-9. So this was also the first quest where I lost and KR, and you can't auto it. Well, you can if you overpower it that much, but you gotta be slick with this fight. So we're gonna go in because they hit so damn hard in this fight for no reason. So I'm gonna do it live. It's like the first roadblock, really, where you like, holy shit, and it forces you to fight defensively and pick, even though you're stronger than the content. All right, so let's cut this off. All right, so normally with this fight, what you want to do is you want to smash people down, but what I like to do with this fight is I like to focus a little bit. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna smack him in the face real quick.
Here, can you take this?
See what they do. See how defensive I need to go. All right, now he's broken. What I want to do is I want to get you. Hopefully. All right, so now he's confused. Now both the healers can't do shit, which is good. Which prolongs this fight, makes it annoying. All right, so now he's free, so we're gonna go after him. We're gonna get the nuke. He's broken, but we're gonna hit everybody. I need them to hit Anastasia though. Alright, heal her down. That's fine if you hit her. Yeah, but hit Anastasia. Alright, so he's stunned. Might lose my tank, which is annoying. Alright, so we got 2 stunned. Let's go after him, because he's free. Let's get the heal. Save our tank. Go after him. Hopefully, Sabrina. We got the. Man, why does he get hit so hard like that? Oh, that's good actually. All right, so he's still screwed. Let's keep him screwed. Over here. All right, so he can't do anything now. While he's still like that, let's buff.
You will not.
I'm a regular attack.
Hey, this is for you.
That's perfect.
Hey, this is for you.
Thank you. Alright, we still have a little bit of a problem because the female protagonist is weak. My tank is weak. We need to lower damage somehow. Alright, so we're gonna get this out while she still has the buff. It's gonna weaken a lot of them. And he's broken, so that's good. Okay. It's good that you hit Anastasia because we get to heal everybody now. We lost the tank though.
Battle has just begun.
I'm gonna nuke somebody. Who's next? Hopefully Anastasia can kill. Getting close. I love the fact that she finishes people. Alright, so we still got the buff. He's free now, so we got to get him out of here.
Here, can you take this?
Good. No heals for you. Okay. That's also fine. Anastasia can't do that anymore now. She doesn't have her shield heal. They're all weak, but I should still win this. So that was the female main character who didn't have the heal. All right, so now we can get rid of him. Thank you. This is kind of the same way that I did it in the KR version too. Except I had different characters. Like I had Bernadette as well instead of the Chun-Li girl. That's it. But even though I didn't really get a chance to use her, I did use 2 healers for this the last time, and I used 2 healers again. It worked out because she actually put her shield out there to help out and lower damage. So I just want to show that because I saw it in Reddit and I saw it in a Discord that people are having trouble with 5.9, so I wanted to show how to beat 5.9. Of course, I lost my tank. I couldn't save him in time, so you can't do that. But I just happened to lose my tank, but I still won. I'm still not sure what they're doing with this whole you can't go back and get your star stuff. You used to be able to do that, but I haven't found any way to actually go back when I don't restart stuff. I don't know why that's even a thing. Why we can't do that, but be right back. All right, guys, the next thing that we're going to talk about here. Oh, we're in the wrong place. Not there. Is formations. All right, so when you get stuck in particular content, sometimes it's better to change up the formation. Now, on top of changing up the formation, what you can also do is change up your character formation. Now, me personally, to get through content in this game, I either go 2 tank, 2 DPS, and a healer, or I go 2 healers, a tank, major DPS, and maybe a support or something like that, which makes the team bend but not break, depending on what characters you have. Some tanks will shield, some tanks will CC team, some tanks will taunt. The tank that I have in general is the best one that I can use, possibly right now anyway, because I don't have any of the 5 stars or any other 4-star tanks to swap it out with. But what he does, go to the airship. On top of being okay DPS,
uninspired, incomplete combustion.
Alright. As you can see here, upon taking damage, deals damage of 30% and inflicts stun on the attacker 5 turns when hit, gain mana if the target is 80% or more. So it's really good, and it screws over enemies big time. It'll take an enemy out of the fight, which is also really good, so you want them to be hit. As you can see right here, when he does actually do his fluid hammer, he has a chance to cause confuse. So again, he could take an enemy out the fight. And then this is just raw big dick damage. That's all that really does. And then, just a basic attack right there. This is the best I can do right now. Tank wise, that's what I have, and he works out really well. So yeah, I just got Anastasia, as you can see right here. Sabrina, and here's where I went with the 2 healer approach. I ended up getting Sybil. So between Anastasia and Sybil, what I can actually end up doing, having them in the front line, I'm going to show you that in a second, is she has a big heal and first aid, and she has 2 heals and a resurrect on top of that. So, and the cleanse on top of that. And they both DPS at the same time too. So that's the bend. Then on top of that, you also have what Guter does, which pretty much has a CC. Sabrina, when she's hit, she will also attack back and counter attack. And Yao, when you actually get a character close to death, Yao will actually go out there and try to finish the character off. I have the gear for her. I don't. Which is why I'm at the point right now where I have to start worrying about gear. But we're going to talk about that in a bit as well. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go into your 3-2 formation, which is 3 front, 2 back. Have your DPS in the back or support, whatever you want to do. But you have your 2 healers in the front. So you see, you have Sybil and Anastasia in the front, you know, doing their thing right here. All right. And you want them to actually be hit so they build charge, but you don't want them to die. So they need to be tanky, which is why we're at the point we're at right now. I need to definitely need to get person levels. I need to get myself some gear overall and start worrying about enhancing and transcending. All right. So going into that, let's pick a character. Pick a card, any card. Nah, don't pick a card. We're gonna summon later too. So you see Anastasia, her enhance right now. If I want to do it, it's not going to be that great. I don't have many enhancing items right now. This is not even her element, so it's only going to be 10% chance. It's a waste of your currency to actually do that. You want to wait until you have the bigger ones, which will give you either 50 or 100%, and it be the element for the particular character. So you have a higher chance at it, and it'll cost you less money overall than you just randomly wasting money like that.
It was quite a fight.
Alright. We have Gutar right here. Now being that he's a 4-star, it's actually easier. As you can see, I got 25% on that one, but it's still going to cost me currency to actually do that. We're not going to actually do that because we don't have much currency as it is. So, yeah.
Come on, set my heart afire. More.
4 stars are easier to actually enhance. Transcending, you're going to need dupes in order to do that. And the more you transcend, there's an achievement for that you get a lot of rewards for that. So just keep that in mind to transcend characters where you can. Like, don't waste too much resources because you need resources other places as well. Keep that in mind. So like when you get your summons and you start wrapping stuff up and you have too much in your inventory, like which usually I do. So you know what? I feel like doing this because I'm gonna do the 60. I don't have to keep. Yeah, so we'll do just the 60 because I don't have to keep doing that. But when you reach that point, you can start looking at your characters where you have dupes at and say, okay, let me transcend this and get to the limit of the achievement, get all the stuff, and then you can turn around and either sell if you want to, if you have enough money to actually do that. You can also do that with your gear as well to make some coin, because coin starts to be a little bit of a problem, but it's not that much of a problem in this game. So now that we talked about that, about bending and breaking, now you can also go with a more DPS team if you wish, if you have the DPS type of characters to do that. You can burn through content where you just DPS and CC and the enemy can't even do anything. If you have that particular component, usually when people are wailing and stuff like that, you can just steamroll stuff and not have to worry about things like this. However, those of us who are free to play, or at least casual, as I like to say, when you spend a little bit of money, you have to go a little bit more strategy. And that's what I worked with. I just happened to get lucky and get Anastasia, but if I didn't have Anastasia, then I would use the female protagonist and it would still work the same way. And in fact, before I had Anastasia, I was doing that anyway. I was going to have her and Sybil out here and then replace the female protagonist with one of the other healers if they had came along as well that are 4-star. And yeah, so this works out fine. Ultimately, I am going to get rid of Sybil as well for one of the other 5-star healers. And of course, Utar probably is going to be out of here, but Yao probably will be here for a little while until I get Bernadette. So that's how we're going to do that, and hopefully everything will come together and we'll be good to go at that point. All right. So what we're going to do from here is we are going to go into summon, and I'm going to actually let you guys go. I don't want to talk too much. There's stuff that I want to show you, but I'm not ready to show you yet. So that's going to be next video. See what we get. Again, we're trying, if he comes out, you know, all great, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Like, that's a fake core. You can eventually push it to that as well, so. Okay, I hope it is a new companion. Okay, it's a 4-star.
You're still bound.
Reese's. Or Reese's. I call it Reese's. That makes me laugh.
Let's see.
Oh, Fergie. Okay, so we actually got her. She actually looks like real life Fergie too. Okay, a normal cleanse deals damage to all enemies. Grants a barrier, maximum health. Nah. Okay, so that's all we got right now, and she was the bonus. All right, so we're gonna do one group more. I can actually run around as her now.
A new companion has arrived.
All right, so obviously, if she's saying that, somebody, it's somebody new I have, but it could be a 4-star, so we're not gonna get happy. Which it is.
You fools thought you could defeat me?
Okay, so she is a cute character. I don't really need her right now. You got for me. Another 4.
Oh, it ended right on time.
Okay. Another 4. Aww.
Fools.
Okay, so I already have her. Okay. More rewards on that. What was those? Oh, whistles are free. Ignoring the free. So what I'm actually going to be doing from here is I'm going to be going after gear. Oh, actually, you know what? I said I was going to tell you about that. So we're going to talk about that. Okay, so she didn't say anything right there, so. Because it was trash. Alright, so let's go to diary, see what we got.
You called for me. What happened this time?
Oh, we could do another one. Okay, so we're just gonna do that then. We're gonna do that thing. Every time I be trying to make videos shorter, this lit stuff happens. You gonna talk for me?
A new companion has arrived.
Okay. Give me the bling. Aw.
I am the strongest.
Think he's due. Bling? No bling.
Did you see that? This is my true power.
Okay. That's cute. And my mileage is right here, random faded hero. So we're getting there, and this is 6 of 28. We're definitely getting there. Let's see how much it gave me again. The diary would be hooking you up.
Everything. What happened this time was certainly recorded already.
Okay, we didn't get anything that way, so this is just EXP stuff. Which is fine, because we need to level things up. I can actually gamble one time in door creation too. So we're gonna do that. combine and convert. Get rid of somebody we don't like. All right. Turn into that. All right, I don't have enough anyway for another one, so I like to at least do one a day. All right, this is one a day. All right, so as far as gear, so gear wise, what we could do is we go into. I got all this stuff to do. We're gonna do it later. I'm probably gonna do it on stream. Hint, hint. Solar trade. You guys can see right here, and this is also why I told you guys don't, you know, get rid of your characters that you would necessarily need. Like, you know, try to work out what you can work out. I get rid of certain characters, like just the trash ones. I just absolutely hate no trash, but be careful. Don't do that as hardcore. Try to keep stuff so you can get to the point where, like, you see, this is probably going to be fire, so I'm gonna need good 3 fire characters, which I do have right now. And you hit the suggest, and you see it pretty much puts you like that. I have what I need to actually fight this, and you see right here in the expected rewards that this is what I'm going to get for that. And the cool thing about this is that you can do this one time, and then after that hit quick battle, and it'll do the next 5 battles without you actually having to watch them, which saves you time. But this is where I would definitely start to work on getting my gear. We can do both solar and the lunar one. You can also do your exploration, and the exploration right here, as you can see, is going to give you gear as well to use. Now, when you start to get to the point where your gear is starting to get filled up and you don't want to use the gear, that is when you head into your inventory and you start breaking down the gear, which will give you dust, and you can turn around and use the dust in the exchange. And you always want to try to pay attention to the exchange, because sometimes there's something really good in there, like purple, or I don't think the yellow ones are in there yet, or maybe you have to be stronger for that, but it will warn you, and then you'll be pretty much a-okay with that. All right, so I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.